All right, mates, I'm glad you're here. We've got some cracking good findings to share. So, grab yourself a bevy and let's go. You might be tempted to fact-check me on this one, but it's true. Broccoli contains more protein than steak. All right, let me be clear. Broccoli has more protein per calorie than steak, but steak has more protein per serving. A cup of broccoli has 2.5 grams of protein, and 33% of its calories come from protein. However, and this is key, you need to eat more than 8 cups of broccoli to get the same amount of protein as a 3-ounce serving of steak, which contains around 21 grams of protein. Hope you didn't have to break out your calculators for that one. Right then, next. The former Holy Roman Emperor Charlemagne is considered the father of Europe because he successfully united most of Western Europe under his rule, creating a vast empire that spanned across what is now modern-day France, Germany, and parts of Italy, effectively bringing a sense of political unity to the region after the fall of the Western Roman Empire. This feat cemented his legacy as a key figure in European history. The word muscle comes from the Latin term musculus, or little mouse. The ancient Romans believed that the shape and movement of some muscles, especially the biceps, looked like mice running under the skin. If you're a woman and don't like mice but love firm muscles, perhaps this can give you some new perspective. Or maybe not. The southern Italian town of Alberobello is known for its unique trulli houses, beehive-shaped structures which folklore suggests were built to avoid paying taxes by being easily dismantled. The dwellings are remarkable examples of drywall or mortarless construction, a prehistoric building technique still in use in this region. The first computer mouse, invented by Douglas Engelbart in 1964, was made of wood and had a rectangular shape, essentially resembling a small wooden block with wheels inside to detect movement when pushed across a surface. Wicked clever for the time, I'm sure. All right, you sci-fi anoraks, how about this one? Did you know that the iconic Star Wars lightsaber sound effect was created by combining the sound of a film projector's motor with a 1970s tube television? The film's sound designer Ben Burt recorded the hum of an old projector's interlock motor. He also accidentally discovered the buzzing sound by walking by a television with a live microphone. With the sounds combined, he swung it around to mimic the movement of lightsabers in a duel.
Ficus countries dominate tourism. What do I mean? France, Italy, China, USA, and Spain, also referred as the acronym Ficus, are consistently the most visited countries, drawing a large portion of global travelers. Knife skills are a fundamental culinary skill. It's more important than you may think. Chefs must master a variety of knife techniques to properly prepare ingredients. In fact, knives are used more than any other kitchen tool when cooking from scratch. Mastering knife skills allows for precise cuts, which can enhance the appearance of dishes. Different knife techniques, like julienne, dice, chiffonade, and batonette, enable cooks to prepare ingredients in various ways depending on the recipe. The famous author Charles Dickens had a rather grim upbringing. His childhood was marked by extreme poverty, which included leaving school early to work to support his family and household financial difficulties. In fact, he lived alone in lodgings while his family was in debtor's prison. After a short time, Dickens returned to school, but his schooling ended at age 15 when he had to quit again to help his family. These terrible experiences and inadequate education deeply influenced his writing. Wisconsin is home to the largest outdoor water park in the United States. It's called the Noah's Ark Water Park and is located in Wisconsin Dells. It covers 70 acres with 5 million gallons of water and 3 miles of water slides. So if you're a water slide enthusiast in the summertime, then head over to Wisconsin. Earwax. Annoying at times, I know, but useful. Hear me out. No pun intended, sort of. Earwax acts as a self-cleaning mechanism for your ear canal. Its purpose is to move outward, like a conveyor belt, carrying dead skin cells from the eardrum to the outer part of the ear canal. It traps dirt, dust, and grime that enters your ears and prevents it from going deeper into the ear canal. Contrary to popular belief, alcohol does not evaporate completely when exposed to air or during cooking. Only a portion of it evaporates. In fact, it's impossible to remove all alcohol from food unless all the liquid itself evaporates. So remember, the next time you're cooking with alcohol, some of it will burn off due to evaporation, but not necessarily all of it.
The ever-popular music video TV show MTV launched on August 1st, 1981, with the first music video ever played being Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. This moment marked the beginning of an era where music videos became a crucial part of an artist's image and promotion. Despite being a staple in Italian cuisine today, tomatoes are native to the Americas and were brought to Europe by Spanish explorers in the 16th century. Initially, though, Europeans viewed them with suspicion, believing them to be poisonous. The Rubik's Cube. Did you ever have one? I sure did. It was invented in 1974 by Erno Rubik and was initially called the Magic Cube. It wasn't until 1980 that it was renamed and marketed globally, becoming a worldwide phenomenon. Sarah Blakely, the founder of the company and ever-popular brand Spanx, began her career selling fax machines door-to-door and invested her savings of $5,000 to start her business. She became the youngest self-made female billionaire in 2012. Have you ever heard of a mimic octopus? This intelligent cephalopod can impersonate over 15 different marine species, including lionfish, flatfish, and sea snakes, all to avoid predators. Wicked clever, I must say. All right, you Mexican food foodies, how about this one? Nachos were invented in 1943 by Ignacio Nacho Anaya in Piedras Negras, Mexico. When a group of US military wives arrived at his restaurant after closing time, he improvised a snack with what he had on hand: tortilla chips, cheese, and jalapenos. Those were brilliant. Don't you agree? We love the work it takes to get these sorted for you. Do us a favor and like this video and share it with a friend. Cheers.